would be in the front pew, she always in a hat, and he always in a starched linen suit. Chloe shook away her emotions. I'm not a little girl anymore. I grew up. I'm an adult now. An unfortunate choice of words, to be sure. Is that what you think? That you're an adult? Her mother's voice rose in increments in the rarefied air of the high-ceilinged room. The gilt-framed portraits of long-dead ancestors seemed to join Clotilda in disapproval. Hardly. She spat the word. Her mother was rapidly losing her temper. Not a frequent occurrence. Adults don't get arrested for drunk and disorderly, or for resisting arrest like last year, or for public indecency. You exposed yourself? A cartoonish picture of a balding, middle-aged man opening his raincoat to a group of unsuspecting women flashed through Chloe's mind. She suppressed a giggle, then sucked in a deep breath. No, I didn't expose myself. Not really, anyway. Her mother's glare didn't waver. Chloe felt forced to continue. A bunch of us mooned a passing car on the way home from a frat party. How are we supposed to know they'd be a couple of off-duty sheriff's deputies? Those guys had absolutely no sense of humor. An odd, uncomfortable stillness descended on the elegantly furnished room. Then Chloe's mother, the grande dame matriarch extraordinaire and queen of her Pontchartrain universe, arched an eyebrow and spoke. You are a disgrace. I am ashamed of you. Chloe had no snappy comeback. No clever response to make everything right, at least in her own mind. Truth was, she was a little ashamed too. If not ashamed, then tired. Tired of the partying and hangovers. Tired of going to class bleary-eyed, averse to bright sunlight like some kind of vampire, too strung out to do more than stare at her blank canvas. Tired of playing someone she wasn't, or at least someone she no longer wanted to be. Maybe she wasn't the little girl in scratchy lace dresses with patent leather Mary Janes anymore, but lately she didn't recognize the person staring back at her in the mirror. Not that she could admit that to Clotilda Galen. Not in a million years. She chose to take an offensive stance. Didn't you ever have any fun, Mama? Weren't you ever young? Chloe lifted her chin and stared at the woman who held more than the purse strings in her life. Or were you born wearing couture clothes, having hair and nails done on Tuesdays, bridge with the biddies on Thursdays, and hospital guild every Wednesday afternoon? She pronounced each word in a sing-song mockery. Her diatribe hadn't been planned. Attacking Clotilda on a personal level had never gotten her anywhere in the past, and always left her with the familiar remorse she seemed to have patented and mass-produced. Chloe watched her mother's nostrils flare as she contemplated her next foray. Yes, I was young once. I had plenty of fun in my day, since that seems to be of primary importance to you. But I never majored in making a fool of myself. I bet you're the summa cum laude in that department. Touché. Mamma was getting better at sparring in her golden years. Clotilda rose to her feet. Although the trashy Phi Delta girls probably gave you plenty of competition. I heard the sorority lost its charter and has been forced to disband. She clucked her tongue in a fashion that never ceased to irritate her offspring.